Hey guys, Lacey here, and today is another episode of what you need for hurricane preps. So, what I'm going to show you today is what I personally own, and that is this. It is a Honda generator, and it is one of the best ones that you can get out. It's a Honda EU 2200i. Now, I personally made Mr. Lacey do a ton of research on these. We have owned other generators, and they are just not good. So you want to do your research, and that is key. Research. And all of our research, and trust me, we did a lot. This is the best generator for the money on the market. You cannot find anything better. Okay? So with that being said, let's go through some of the things that are on this here box. This is, like I said, an EU 2200. Super quiet. That is important, especially if you live in a subdivision where there's a lot of houses. Nobody wants to hear generators running 24/7, so if you can get one that's super quiet, it's super awesome. This one's super quiet, okay? Lightweight, it's not heavy at all. It weighs about about the case of about a case of water. A heavy case of water, like one of those big ones you get from like those wholesale places like Costco or Sam's or something like that. The ones where you get like 48 bottles to a case, that's about how much it weighs. Long running time. This one goes about 8 hours, just a little over. Okay, so that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Especially if you want to run it during the nighttime when you want to keep your house, not your house, but like a room in your bedroom nice and cool. This thing is perfect for a little window unit because it will not set the breaker off on you, like most other generators do, and that is important. So this is what it looks like. Power you can trust. Honda. You turn it this way so you can see some of the attributes of this thing. So the features and the benefits: quiet operation, as I said. It is not loud at all. I've heard others. I haven't actually opened this box, but we're going to do that today. But other generators that I've heard from Honda, super quiet, and that is, like I said, key because you don't want to hear generators running. Easy start, simple operation. Just flick of a button. That's all you got. Fuel efficient, this thing will run for days on very little gas, okay? Powerful and dependable. Again, it's a Honda. What more is there to say? It's a Honda. As you can see, the trees are going crazy behind me because it is officially hurricane season and we just had our first tropical storm come through. So the winds are going at a pretty good speed. It's got double the power of any other generator that you're going to see out there, okay? This thing will run multiple things at one time without any problems. Quality, stable power to protect and run. Sorry, trying to read this upside down. So, with that being said, let's get it up on the table, or let's get it out of the box so we can look at it. I'm going to trust your little knife out. And I'm going to tell you some other things that you should probably get along with it. One thing I'm going to stress to you is it needs oil. So whatever is on the box, whatever it tells you to get it. It's very important. It even tells you when you open it up. Oil. There you go. Instructions. And then for all you men out there, instructions are important, believe it or not. So read them, skim through them, have your wife read them, and have her relay them to you in a language you will understand. Okay? Junk. This one's nice and wrapped up. It's got a nice handle on the top to get it out. Like I said, it's about a case of wire. As you can see, I'm lifting it fairly easy. Comes in nice and protected. It's got some nice sturdy feet. There's lots of wrapping. As you see, there's nice sturdy feet. Rubber, it's a non-stick, it's not going anywhere. There you go. Can't lose those. You might see the demon run around behind me. That's rough. So, turn this way for you to see on this side. As you can see, good and sturdy. And this, here's the top where all the gas goes. Can't lose that. Like I said, I have not used this one. Brand new, as you see, straight out of the box. Here you go. Here is the starter pull, on-off button, the choke, all that good stuff. Here's where all the bells and whistles go. Right here. So, as you can see, we have two AC outlets, a DC outlet. Let's see, what is that? Pull on my old lady glasses. A circuit protector, which is always good. It has an oil light to alert you when you need oil. Overload alarm, an output indicator. Eco throttle, parallel operation outlets. Parallel operation outlets here. It seems relatively easy. You know, it's a generator. It's not that hard. I will tell you, when you go to run a generator, any generator, whether it's a Honda or any brand that you actually like, and you know that's going to work for you, please don't run it inside your house. More people die from that during tragedies, and it's horrible. Do not run them in your house. Another thing, don't run them under your bedroom window, because it's just going to blow the air into your house. Same thing as running inside. Make sure this thing is a good feet away from your opening for whatever you have. Now, like I said, when it comes to me, I like to have at least a cold bedroom to sleep in, because I don't know about you, but I hate sleeping in this hot. This thing will run a little window unit perfectly. It will be the best thing you have. Again, keep this away from anything that's going to ventilate your house. Now, with that being said, these are the things you're going to need to go with it. A good electric cord, a heavy duty electric cord. Not one of those cheesy little, electric cords that isn't going to do anything. One that has a lot of length, one that has a good protective covering, and one that can get wet. Not super wet, not one that's going to kill you if you get wet, but it can get slightly wet, okay? One of these. Gas holder, gas tank, gas bucket, gas whatever you want to call it. This thing is going to hold gas. Make sure you get this filled up before anything happens, okay? Keep it in a nice aerated place. Again, you don't want to be choking on those fumes, all right? And last but not least, one of these. This, my friends, is a pump to get gas from your car when you run out of gas from here and can't get to a gas station. And I'm hoping that you guys will have your cars filled to the max before anything happens. So if you do get trapped in your house and you can't get out to refill this, you can get it out of your car. This is a wonderful thing to have. It's a siphon that goes from your car to your generator. No more sucking it out with your mouth. Get one of these. These things are awesome. Also too, there's another thing, and I don't have it out right now, but it's this stuff called True Fuel. You can pick it up at any hardware store. It's amazing. It works just like regular gasoline. You can put it in your cars, you can put it in your generators, you can put it in your lawnmowers, you can do whatever you want to with it. It works perfectly, okay? Pick up some of those if you can. It runs about, well, when I got them, they were running about 20 bucks a can. They're probably a little more now, but like I said, get yourself a case of them, put them where it's good and aerated outside, and that way you'll always have fuel. That way if you run out of this, you run out of that, hopefully you haven't been trapped that long, but at least you'll have something like that. True Fuel. Like I said, pick it up at any hardware store. So, with that being said, this is my Honda generator for my issues that come along down the pipe. Whatever, if I lose power for a couple of days, at least I know I'm safe with one of these bad boys. Oh, also too, I was going to show you. It has like other attachments that you can get with it. So you can also, this will run two. You can tether them together. So this thing is pretty awesome. You can run two. You can do parallel cable. You can get a parallel cable kit for this. It does have a theft deterrent. If you're worried about it getting stolen in the middle of the night, you can get one of those. It's like a bar, like those old timey bars that you put on your cars. And it has a DC charger cord. So if you have anything that needs to be charged by DC, you can do that. So again, pick yourself up one of these. They're not super expensive. They're not super cheap. But in my opinion, these are the best thing on the market. Trust me, I've had plenty with many hurricanes, tropical storms, even just a rain out, enough to knock the power out for a day or two. Honda generator E2200i. Pick it up. You'll like it. That being said, thanks for joining me today. Have a good day. Have a good weekend. Remember to like and subscribe. Check out my other stories, and I'll see you next time. Bye.